Hey Sagittarius birthdays, we're doing the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. Don't mind the Christmas music in the background. Let's try to get all this. Y'all know me, I got cards everywhere. So if your birthday is December 8th, this is your message. And keep in mind that this could be something that happens today, next week, or anytime during your birthday year. Okay? I feel like there's a new road opening up for you. December 8th. Sorry, y'all. Just keep trying to get this video straight. It's annoying. So you have egg, which is, in this, it represents success. Definitely with something that you've been working hard, you know. Um, and it also tells you that this new path is going to involve a lot of work. It's not going to be easy. Eggs also represent peace, but I feel like this is about planting. I feel like this new road that you're being offered actually has prosperity attached to it. Okay, so there is a decision being made. This has involvement with the law, but it doesn't really need to be. I really feel as if this is about a decision. And it's really interesting because it feels like someone offers you something because of how you handle the situation. Okay. News is here because situations in the balance that require careful handling. So if this situation, and I can't tell you what the situation is, but there's something here that you dealt with, and it's really how you deal with it that gets someone's attention. Okay, this could be work. Bouquet is here, compliments from an admirer. But especially if you've been dealing with a difficult decision, you know, you really want to pay attention to how you deal with it because your future is attached to it, to be quite honest with you. And it's really, really matters how you deal with it. That's all I can think to say to you. But, with the High Priestess reversed, the Death card, and the Two of Wands, this is about your good luck. You're finding something out, about a change. And this is a new road. This is a new path for you. And you will have to make a decision. I mean, you do have to decide which way to go. And it is going to require logic from you because intuition is reversed. It's not just about instincts, right? There this is a big change. So, I mean, this isn't going to be an easy decision. In terms of this news, there was, I feel like you decided to walk away from something, whether it's a job or I'm not even sure, but it really feels like you decide to walk away from something and it changes your life because we're seeing the devil, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups. It's like something that was holding you back, something that was, and you maybe felt like you didn't have any choice but to do this. Honestly, with the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, you took emotions out of it, right? You made a logical choice. And it wasn't easy, but you knew you had to do it. You knew in order for anything to turn around for you, you had to do this. Wow. So I don't know what you're walking away from. You're really taking a chance here, though. I can tell you that. You're really taking a chance because I do feel this may even be like deciding to move or deciding to quit a job. It is like literally the best thing you can do here. So if this comes up for you and you are really laboring over the decision, just know it's the right decision. And for a time, it might be hard. It might be hard financially. but you just literally had to do it. You had to do it. And I feel like this is going to hurt. It does feel very much like this has something to do, maybe even moving or leaving people behind. But with the Three of Cups here, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups, like, it's just really, you're taking a loss here. You're taking a loss. You're flying, like, literally by yourself. You're taking a big chance here. You're leaving behind your support system. But let me just say that this is a good opportunity. This is a good opportunity. Yes, it may really be scary to do that, but with the Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the Three of Pentacles, and the Emperor, like, and Temperance, oh my gosh, like, literally, in case you're wondering when this comes up, this is the best possible decision you can make. Even though it puts you out there without a net, it is connecting you with something better and more stable, more planted, if that makes sense to you. Wow. And I feel like you realize that wherever it is you're at right now, it's not serving you. It's keeping you stuck, keeping you restricted. It's like literally eliminating your choices. And you probably feel like you have no space or no breath. You know what I'm saying? That kind of energy. So wowza. Wowza. So happy birthday to y'all. Okay, December 9th. Wowza. So this is like a very clear message for y'all. You are taking a chance in April. You're taking a chance in April, and it's, it's going to be successful. It is. Wow. There seems to be so much success coming to Sagittarius. But you want to be careful, definitely, of overworking or, putting yourself at risk, because pay attention to your health this year. And it's kind of telling you that you don't need to do something constantly. You'll know the right time to do something. And it feels like that this all happens in April. It's a big life change. And it's something that you've been waiting for. It's something creative for sure. But and it may, and I feel like that's why you're being said something about your health, because you may be very nervous about it, very, like, because anxiety is here, very fear and anxiety. Don't let that stand in the way of you doing this or taking this risk, but also don't carry too much of it. Don't work too hard. It really is telling you that it isn't necessary for you to work too hard. You'll know when the right time is to do that. That's what it's telling you. Know when the right time to work hard is. Know when the time to relax is. Try not to get too much too stressed out. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. This opportunity is not going to miss you. Like, you might think that you need to do something and you need to work harder so that you don't miss the opportunity. It literally is not going to miss you, because, Page of Pentacles is telling you it's coming, and it comes because you make yourself a priority. With the Queen of Pentacles, you take care of yourself. Yes. Justice. And Four of Cups. It's pretty much telling you to make yourself a priority, and that you maybe think that you need to make sure that you're working hard so people can see you're working hard and you get it back in return, so that you don't miss something. It's kind of like that grind mentality, right? But the grind mentality is not going to serve you here. What's going to serve you is taking care of yourself. You already know how to do this thing. So I don't even know how much of a risk it is. And even more than that, it's really telling you that there's no possible way that the opportunity is going to miss you. So you might think, if I don't work super hard, then I won't achieve this. No, that's not the case. The opportunity literally belongs to you and is going to come. It might take a little time. Obviously, we're talking about April, right? Obviously, we're talking about April, and it's not going to miss you. There's absolutely Five of Swords there with the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands. It's going to come at the time it's supposed to come. It literally is not going to miss you because the universe wants you to have it. And I feel like they're telling you to take care of yourself because once it does start to show up, it's going to move really quick. And so you're going to need your rest. So I do feel like you're being cautioned to make sure that you rest and don't, endanger your health so that you're at full strength when this all comes about. Wowza. Wowza. This was a quick message, but it was like right to the point. For real. So happy birthday to y'all. Okay, December 10th, it's your turn, and wowza, this is a whole story. So I feel like this is a family issue for you. I feel like it says you're receiving a gift. This really looks like it's money. It really looks like inheritance even. You're being put in charge of it, is basically what's happening. And that is causing someone within the family, a younger man specifically, to act really stupid. They may be mad that you have been put in charge here. Okay. But obviously you were put in charge for a reason, and that's because Nine of Pentacles, you know how to deal with money. You're stable. You know how to do it. And this person does not. They are not good with money. They actually maybe a little weak. I'm just saying. It may have to do with age, but you are definitely needing to take charge here. You're like the King and Queen of Wands here. Okay, or this could have come from your parents, to be honest. And it is challenging. It is challenging, but and probably difficult, because it ain't easy being in charge, especially when people are pushing against you. And that does really feel like that's what's happening. There is someone who is mad because you are in charge of everything. And, it may be that, and yeah, look at this. Wheel of Fortune reversed. This is someone who won't change, who just causes chaos. But you are put in charge because you're not. You're balanced. You know the right thing to do. This person has this energy of just, I don't know, immature. They don't know what they're doing. They lie to themselves. It just feels very immature, like, and you are actually Page of Pentacles. They are, but Queen of Pentacles. It's like they still have stuff to learn, but you don't. You've learned those things already, and that's why you're being put in charge here. So you may actually have, some say over this person and how they get, receive from this as well. And, is it making you happy to be in charge? I don't know, Sag, honestly. Probably not, because, it is stressful. It is. It is stressful, but the point is like this person is still learning. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. This person is still learning. They've still got lessons to learn. And they're just like 10 of Swords too. Like they've got to get on the right path. This is why you were put in charge. Because this person is not on the right path. They are very selfish. And they've got to learn. They have a lot to learn, Sagittarius. I don't know what more to say about that, really. And that's why you're being put in charge of this. This was very specific. Y'all. This was very specific. And so, you know, with different role, like maybe you're not used to being the one in charge here, but, you know, the universe is saying this is what's happening. Yeah, 7 of Wands. It's challenging. It's challenging because this person is really immature. You know? And so that's why you are going to, a lot, there's going to be a fight like that because they're careless. Like they would just spend all the money and be done with it. No. Ugh, good luck with that, Sag. So that's what I have for you. Happy birthday, Toodles.